Welcome back to my channel, and we're going to make Jamaican fried red snapper today.
Shouts out Miss Patti in the building, Miss Patti.
Ass everywhere, bad bitches better get in place. Put that in his face for some, but don't let him.
This is where I'm gonna do it.
Is to get that cash, shake something, get that bad bonus like you know that.
I'm fighting a beautiful
in that cash. Ass everywhere, bad bitches better get in place.
And I'm gonna start off by seasoning my snapper. Well, actually, I started off by cleaning them with some cold water and a little white vinegar, which I believe that's why the eyes look white now, because I put the white vinegar in it. But anyway, I'm going to start off with the seasoning, and the first thing I'm going to do is put some sea salt, now I'm just seasoning it with the salt to taste. Next, I'm going to put some ground black pepper. And I'm going to take just a little bit of Jamaican curry powder, and you want to be very light-handed with this. Just a little sprinkle. Then I'm going to take some ground turmeric and just sprinkle a little of that on. I'm going to take some chopped garlic. The green stuff in the garlic is from me making the green seasoning. I use the same chopper. This is the green seasoning. What I use is a little oregano, a little Italian seasoning. I use some dried thyme. I use some fresh thyme. And I also use some cilantro. And then I mix it together with olive oil. Now I have a little dry chopped onions, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on for a little extra added flavor. You could use fresh onions if you like. Now this is the kicker. I have some Scotch bonnet peppers, and I used some Jamaican pepper sauce and mixed it together. Now we're just going to rub it all over the fish, and we're going to let it marinate for about 30 minutes. Now what you could do is get some of that seasoning inside the cavity of the fish too. Okay, so I'm just going to sit this aside for 30 minutes to marinate. But we're putting chopped scallions, and we're going to mix that up. Now get ready to put it in the pan. I'm going to mix those scallions. Well, I'll mix it in there. So now we're going to just mix these scallions in there too. Alright. Let that marinate a little more. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little bit of vegetable oil in my pan. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in it. And I'm going to let it get really hot. Okay, so now I'm going to start putting the fish in. And now I have put 2 pieces of fish, even though I have 4. I'm just going to cook 2 at a time. And now I'm just going to cook my plantains while the fish is cooking. I'm going to just check and see how it's going. I think I'll cook it a little more on that side. I think it's ready to be turned over. The tail came off, but I asked the fish man to cut the tail off and he didn't. It looks like it's just about done. I'm going to pick it up now without breaking it. Maybe I'll use a spatula. There it is. Just cook that one a bit more and then I could add my other 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my oil get very hot again. And then I'm going to add the fish. It's almost ready to turn over. And if you'd like to do an escovitch fish with this recipe, all you have to do is cut some onions and red and green and yellow peppers on it, and even orange peppers. But I'm not doing an escovitch today. I just want a regular Jamaican fried snapper. Look at that beautiful color, guys. And I didn't even use flour. It's basically just pan fried in olive oil and vegetable oil mixed together. If you want to use a little flour with a little salt and pepper in it, you can use that too. Now I cooked this on a high heat. It was a little higher than medium high. And these are really big fish. So I would say that I cooked them at least 8 to 10 minutes on each side.